while I started the stream, I'm gonna open this on camera. That way, the case is opened on camera. That way, anybody who wants to say it wasn't, we're just gonna have it to where it is, and then I'll put the teams that are left on the board for everybody to see, so you guys can see this case is open. Case was opened before I put it on the board, and we're just gonna put it all up there. Just so you guys can see it's on here. What up, dude? Now I'm gonna change it to the screen of the teams that are left. There you go. So that's what we got left. But I just wanted to do that on camera so that way it was on there. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking stuff, man. Pretty cool looking stuff. Show you some of the hits. Took some pictures of someone opened some boxes the other morning. So like, it's funny because some of the teams that are left are the ones that didn't. I haven't sold yet. There was this out of 35 Bailey. It's like kind of like really bright. There's my phone. There we go. And then even like there was a Brunson at 35 auto. That's a case hit type card. Philadelphia, there was that. That's a case hit. Con 75. There was a coupe that was numbered. Short print coupe. There's like super badass looking cards. Air Queen auto. It was Hawks auto. Pretty cool though. Badass looking cards. Curry and I think they have the one rookie that's not like a huge chase by any means, but people like him. Let me take a look real quick just to make sure. I've been looking at so many checklists the past few nights. I just don't want to mix up anything in my head before I say something stupid. You know what I mean? Look at their checklist on here. What the heck? The whole screen just blacked out on me. How silly. Yeah, it looks like Curry's gonna be your big chase for them. You know, like Jimmy Butler, Latrell Sprewell, Quentin Post. But it's basically Curry to the moon with them. But you know, Curry, I mean, fuck. Curry auto and it's gonna go, not Harley. But I'm willing to do big deals for anybody that's listening, that's wanting in on this. Get this filled. And I might do a serial here in a minute, to be honest with you. But it's kind of was like, well, I'll go live with the teams we have remaining. See if we can get maybe a team or two sold, or maybe a few teams sold, or someone that wants them. We'll probably be doing some draft, maybe. I think I'm gonna run some super jumbos. I was working on pricing actually. last night, trying to figure out what we have and what we have that I can match, at least compete pricing wise with. This I thought was gonna fly because even when I went on to the big boy apps and looked at pricing for case breaks, we were competitive, if not better, on a lot of teams, on most of the teams. But whatever. It's our first time running a big boy break, such as this. Yeah, we should have. I'm thinking drafts, super drafts. I'm not thinking actually. That's probably what I'll be doing. Probably do 2 box, but like what I'll probably do is like what I did on release day with it. I'll just post 3 2-box breaks so people could buy for the case or just for the break, or choose in between each one what they want, so that way we can fill breaks rather than trying to do one big fill. But I also have to look at, that was the thing I wanted to make sure, as I need to look at this week's release week, because what's coming out this week, make sure I don't mess up and not run something that's coming out. Just reminded me, I need to look that up right now. So it's the 31st. So Marvel will be on Whatnot. Pristine Baseball on Wednesday. I need to see how much of that we're getting. Actually, I need to look that up. And Series 1 following that. Gilded following that. And Stadium Club. And then Stadium Club in Series 1, it looks like. Anybody's interested in any of these teams, I'm down to do some nice hefty let's get it filled deals, guys. And then we'll end up, or I might just end up doing a serial right now. Just said, I think a serial I probably could do like 130 a spot. It's pretty good if you think about it with these 6 teams. Actually, that might be the move. With a case break of midnight, it's kind of like a serial break type of product if you think about it. I wonder if I put it on there, if we start getting people writing their names down. It's hard to commit to a serial because you want people to get teams, For sure. I'll put you on there real quick. It's Josh, right? That's you, right? I always forget what your username is on YouTube. Yeah, I think that's probably what we have to do. Probably got to go for it. I think Zero probably is the move because 130 is not that bad. All right, let's go for it. I've been trying all day to get people to just buy certain teams, so Zero is probably the move. All right, let's go for it. I'm gonna put it on the website. Probably safer across the board with these 6 teams to just get a cereal spot, and then you have a chance at anything that comes out for them. All right, well, here we go, guys. We haven't done a cereal in a while. Yeah, it's on this. It's in the shop. So, but it's on the website. I mean, not in the shop. You know what I mean? On the shop website. All right, guys. I'm gonna start sending out links and all that right now, and then post the cereal for people to get in. Let's do this. Let me delete the teams on their thing. Post. All right, here we go. Let me share the link with everybody in the break. And then SV Sports Cards, YouTube. There we go. All right. Got that posted now. Let's send the links. Basically, anybody that's in the break, I'm just sending out the link to right now. That way they have the link, and we'll talk about it more. Tyler's in the break. M drawer. Where you at, Tyler? Oh, I should play music. And this is less than cost of their deal, also. This is percentage off. All right. There we go. I think that's everybody. Shoot, let's do like let's do a deal. Let's do something stupid like that. Oh, that's a little bit too much. I wasn't thinking about what that would be. So it'd be 260. So let's do 20. Do 20. I didn't think about it. I was like, wait, that's like that'd be a lot. Cost. Mm-mm. All right. Warriors, Timberwolves, Knicks, Thunder, Nets, Jazz. They all have been dropped in price too. Serial going on here. Any card for any of those teams that comes out, if whatever number you get that won't have to be randomized, that gets delegated to you, if the serial number applies to that card, it's your card for any of the teams that are on the list. I'm excited for this. It's gonna be a fun rip. Lots of hits. Really cool looking cards. I figured it would be a little bit easier to fill this than it has been, but nonetheless, it's still gonna be fun once it's filled. All the links have been sent out. Mm-hmm. I love Saturday traffic on the live. We are running today, so if you're worried about it running, we are. It's running. I'll make it happen. So if you're like, oh, I don't know about getting a spot because I don't know if it'll run, it's running. It's gotta run today. Hell yeah. It's a nice cereal. All right, Zach. What you up to today, Zach? You gonna watch the fights? I need to put them on my phone here in a second. All right. Is anybody else looking to get a spot in this right now? What up, Carter? There's 6 teams. Cereal. Jazz. You got Bailey. You're chasing rookie autos for. You got Walter Clayton. And then you got the Nets with like a 4 or 5 rookies. But I think it's Igor or the other guy. I can't remember. Both of them sell pretty well. Thunder, SGA all the way. Knicks, Jalen Brunson autos, Carmelo Anthony. They got a list of people also. Timberwolves, you got Anthony Edwards. You're chasing for short prints and all that. And then the Warriors, it's Curry to the moon. Anything Curry. If a Curry auto comes out, it's going to be nuts. But all of these teams are in the serial. So everything I just said is all potential serial hits for $130 in a full case of a $9,000 case. They're plus that now, but when they came out, they're about $7,500 case. We're not priced at the 9K, by the way. So we are under and about to fill. We are ripping today. We will rip. You go to the website to buy the spot. It's on our website. If you're new and you don't know how to buy from us, you go, you buy the spot, you give me the number that you want. There is 24 autos in this break. The last case that I saw had a Brunson to 35 and a Bailey to 35 auto. They had multiple Nets autos, and I think there were some cool looking SGAs and all that. But that was just in the boxes I had saw opened. So multiple teams hit. Ace Bailey sells well. I don't know why he doesn't get by, but his cards sell well. But the Jazz don't move very fast, which is kind of funny to me. But if you go look at eBay, his comps are great. That's why he's not priced as high as the other guys. Thanks, Zach. I just saw that. I can hear myself out in the shop. I don't like it. So it's a cringy feeling hearing your own voice. I at one point did like years ago did sales for a call center, and they used to make us listen to our phone calls, and oh man, I used to cringe listening to myself. Boom, 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 boom. Full case of TOPPS Midnight 16 cereal. 130 for one spot or 220 for two spots. If you're gonna do a two spot, you let me know and I'll put it on the website to do a special whatever. Man, I want to rip this right now. Ugh. Should have priced the bigger teams higher. So that way we could just be like, all right, let's just rip. Cereal spot's always a great throw in, or even just to get in a break like this. This is like cereals. Cereals work great for this type of break. Just the way these type of breaks are, they were because you got lots of number cards and autos and all that kind of stuff. So you get multiple chances, multiple teams for a lower price. So you give yourself more odds at a hit through doing the cereal, especially if you already have a team. It really is helpful to add a cereal to that. Firm believer that it's like an insurance buy. At first, I never ran them, and then when I started doing the cereals, I started noticing people would tend to get saved sometimes by it, or they get saved by a team. You know, it would work both ways, but it's kind of funny how that goes. Or they would just get nothing. It's just all part of the game. I'm not. I'm really not talking to you, dude. I'm just talking. I'm just talking because nobody's in the chat talking, so I don't know what else to say. I got Mike a card. He's gonna be happy. You guys want to see it real quick? Watch. Oh man, I didn't look at the back of it. It's kind of bad. Watch. I'm gonna show you guys right now. He's gonna be happy. Cool looking Gyarados. I was in the shop and I was looking at the cards and I was trying to find one that wasn't expensive but wasn't like a super cheap card that Micah would like. I think he's gonna like it because he's gotten a bunch of Gyarados in the past, but I don't know if he's ever saw this one. He's got his binder right now that he's super into. So when I get cards or when we open cards, he puts the hits that he gets out of like the box and puts it into his binder. But also, I kind of think that's I think it's kind of a good idea to add that, especially because you got a bunch of kind of like mid to lows, and then add in these bigs into it. It's probably a good idea. There, now I'm trying to sell you. I'm like messing around, acting like I'm making a card, like my own signature card. You guys got me bored. Bryce? What do you mean, Bryce? Or Bry? It's a right now. It's a serial break, or it's a serial fill for the last 6 teams of the case, and so it's 130 a spot or 2 spots for 220. I don't know if you can see that on. I know that Instagram's kind of a small screen. For the Warriors, Timberwolves, Knicks, Thunder, and Jets, Jazz, you get 1 spot. You're good. No, nothing. You're bad, dude. I just don't know if you can see it or not. I always tell everybody to go over to YouTube because you can make the screen. You can turn your screen sideways to where you can see. My eyes are going bad on me, so that's what I always use for everything now. I can't watch Instagram. I was trying to sell. I was thinking if I could have got the Warriors sold, then we might. But at the same time, I think the Warriors kind of helped this serial become more possible than if it would have been like I sold the Warriors and then ran the other 5 at a $90 serial. I think having the Warriors on there and the potential at having a Curry auto that comes out, it's pretty big. And then all the other stuff that you could get with all the other teams. It could be a case of all these teams. The Nets are for sure going to get autos. The Jazz usually get something, and the Knicks are going to get something. The Warriors, to me, is the gamble, and the T Wolves are, but both are. I mean, you might actually probably still will see Ant Edwards come out. They have the picture of the 101 of him, and I want that one. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I need to get a Red Bull. I think I'll be right back, guys. Got something to drink. I need to use the restroom as well. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. If you go by, so like if you want a spot, if someone decides they want a spot when I take a step away, you can just go to the website and you can buy it, and then just write in the chat which numbers you wanted, and then you have dibs on whatever it was. All right, Eddie. Which numbers you want, Eddie? I'll text you in a second, Eddie. Tell you what your price is. Bro, I swear somebody came in here and farted or something. Or I just walked a fart in here. Someone farted and I walked by them or something. Okay, what number?
What?
Which number?
You just put me down for a serial. Do I get to pick a serial number or what? How does
Yeah.
that work? Or is it random?
Yeah, except for
I put what number?
except for these numbers I'm putting right now.
Oh, put me on number 7.
You just got those.
I like number 3. But,
all right. Well,
you already have somebody on 3.
Yeah. I was honestly gonna put you on.
Why not?
When you said that.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
On 9 will be good.
All right. I'll put you like. I'll just go like that.
What's my? It's the RIC.
I always do it like that. I don't know why. Well, no, it's shorthanded. That's
okay,
just
okay.
That's just because it's really
so
tight right there.
ERK for all I care.
That's usually what I would do, but I just did
that's good. But so how much is it per serial spot?
130, yeah.
Okay, yeah, put me down.
All right.
I'll help you get it.
I appreciate you.
And maybe you'll hit me something.
All right. What's that? Yeah, please. You gotta lift it. We should have 4 left. Yep. I'm gonna text you the link right now, Eddie. One second. All right, we're down to 4 spots, guys. All right, guys, we're down to 4. Feels a lot better now. There we go. Well, now we're down to 4. So now it's not even about sitting. We're at that point now. I keep putting the phone out of the way of the camera, thinking that it's recording it, but it's on the desktop right now. So, I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start working on the post I'm gonna do after this. Damn, Jordan has been posting like crazy lately. Every time I go to find the break I have on our system, it's like buried in singles after he's loaded a bunch of singles. Yeah, 4 spots remaining. We're ripping soon. Oh, it's gonna happen. It was funny though. He was saying something about all the sugar in the Red Bull, and it's funny because when I drink this, I could taste the sugar so strong. Four spots left, guys. We have the Warriors chasing Curry autos, Timberwolves, Edwards short prints, and numbered cards. Knicks, Jalen Brunson autos, Carmelo Anthony. Thunder, you get an SGA short prints and case hits. The Nets have about 4 or 5 guys, I believe, rookies signing this. And there's a couple guys that are pretty decent. I think it's Igor. I can't remember his last name. And then I want to say Danny Wolf. Can't remember exactly the guy on there. But Jazz with Ace Bailey and Walter Clayton. Totally drawing a blank on the Nets guys. Not the time to draw the blank. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Chat's so quiet today. It was Igor, and then yeah, so it must have been the Igor guy. That's the one seller. For some reason, I thought Danny Wolf was a big seller, but I guess I was wrong. Let's see, highest price. Well, when I search Brooklyn Nets, is Curry autos coming? Holy crap! I didn't realize how much Curry autos sell for. Jeez. You hit an out of 25 and you're getting like $5,000. That's wild. Dude, even the super of that Ben Saref guy with the Nets sold for almost $4,000. But yeah, it's that Igor guy. He's the one that sells for. But even Danny Wolf sells right. All right, an out of 5 auto of his sold for $1,000. You know, I wish signed, but doesn't is I wish VJ signed. That would have made all these basketball products so much more insane than they already are. Do you imagine if you had Coop and VJ both signing? Man, even Drake Powell, like all these guys, when you get a low number rookie auto, Drake Powell red auto sold for $800. Crazy. Basketball's a crazy world. Basketball cards. Whoever buys a spot, I will personally sign a 101 hand signed piece of paper. With my official quote that my wife says I say all the time. When I used to stream from home, she would tell me that she couldn't stand hearing me go, "Let's go," because I would say it all the time. She's always mocking that, making fun of me on that one. Get married. It's fun, they say. I'm whispering because I could hear myself on the TV. I'm just thinking I'm gonna go turn it down so I can talk normal and not feel weird. 1 second. All right. 4 spots, guys. 4 spots, and we rip. Someone wants to do some type of closeout deal? I'm down. I almost snitch on you. Is that why you're saying that? Is that why you say that, Igor? That's why I only said something because you were messaging me. So I was like, I think that means that it's okay to say something. Oh, She would have thought that was funny. They know they bully us. Exactly. I mean, that's what I mean. We get bullied, especially married to a Latina. I'm always getting bullied. But then the nice part about that is my mother-in-law is super nice and very nice to me and makes me food and sends me to work with food and stuff. So I just call her and say she's being mean. Yep. So it wasn't like that always, dude. Like, it took a long time for it to become that way. I think once my mom passed and then my dad passed, my mother-in-law kind of like took into decided that she was going to be more, you know, maternal or whatever. Um, Anybody wants to make an offer on the closeout? You know. Oh, that sucks. That no, we have that too. That is a thing. I know what you're talking about. I'll talk to you. I'll get more in depth about that with you later. But we do have that is a thing. Yeah, $5. All right, let's do it. I hate that there's the gap in between the conference championship and then the Super Bowl. I know everybody like I get it though. They got to plan and prepare for it, but sometimes I wish we'd just go right into the Super Bowl next week. Is there as much of a you know what? I watch every year I watch baseball playoffs. Is there as much of a gap with the going into the World Series? I'm gonna close this out because I feel like I'm just not seeing chat or something. Nope, I'm not. There's just nobody talking. I lost 4 people talking about baseball and football. So, not good topics. Good, got it. You lost audio? I don't know. Let me go on Instagram and see. Hello, hello, hello. It's working for me when I went in on mine. There is such a lag between watching on when I talk right now and then it coming through on my Instagram. There's a serious delay. Oh yeah, Gabe. It's way better on YouTube because you can do other things on your phone. I always tell everybody, Instagram's there for like backup. That's just so that way because like we've had YouTube crash before and then we all kind of just went and everybody went over to Instagram to finish the break, you know? But generally YouTube, you don't have, when we're sitting here trying to fill the break, you can go and, you know, read text messages and all that stuff. But everybody's different. So if you don't like it on there, you can stay on Instagram if you want. But there's a like whole almost minute delay. Yeah, for sure. We got 4 spots, dude. We're almost there, bud. I've got some in the background works things I'm trying to do right now, trying to get some people to get spots. Didn't this already happen? Ryder Ryan? Didn't we already sign him to a minor league contract? Yeah, okay, that's just old news. I like how it's that like everybody posts Dodgers. You know, we signed the minor league contract for that guy Ryder Ryan, and everybody's like ruining baseball with that one. But now we have a River Ryan, and now we have a Ryder Ryan. That's gonna be really confusing. Oh man, I forget to put UFC on right now. Wait, did the dude get knocked out? Come on, Matt. Get a spot, Matt. Get a spot, Matt. Can you hear me on there? I don't know if you can hear me. I think I turned it down too much out there now. Oh. All right, where's my Paramount app? My Paramount app. Too bad, like back in the day when I was on Whatnot, we'd have a fill that was taking a little bit of time, like this one is. I would just put UFC or something on my phone and just we'd all watch it together while we waited. But I'll get copyrighted so fast if I do that on Whatnot. I mean, on YouTube. One second. I'm trying to get this. I was trying. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm trying. Ooh, knocked out. Anybody watching the fights right now? Oh man, but Paramount, when you close out, it looks like it goes away. What do we gotta do, guys? What do we gotta do to get these sold? All right, I'm just gonna put what the closeout would be, what I would accept. So let's say closeout. Let's do, what would it be? So it's 4 spots would be 440 if someone wants to do a 2 for, right? Closeout. Yeah, I'll get. I'm getting impatient now. You close out, guys. I'll do this fancy piece of paper signed by me. Just kidding. Wonder if I could top load it. No, I made it too wide. I have to make another one. I'm gonna make one I could top load while we sit here. There's a big dude fighting, by the way. That is one big guy. And we gotta make sure that it could fit inside the penny sleeve. That'll work. What should we draw? Let's see. I'll draw me. Oh, I missed that. There we go. Dude, I draw worse than my 6-year-old does. You guys want to see it? Watch. What's crazy is it's like not going to be a long break. But we're sitting here just trying to get these last 4 sold. Look at it. Let's start this at $1. Beast of Bearded. 1 of 1. Bang. Come on now. $1 down below. Breaker card. Come on now. You know you want a breaker baseball card. Literally exactly the likeness and everything. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're just about there. Don't give up on me yet. I'm reaching deep down into the very depths of my contact list. We just like normally I wouldn't go for such a big case break, right? With where we're at, you know, as a website breakers. But I just couldn't justify doing like a half case or a 2-box, or you know, it had to be a case of this. It had to be done that way. Maybe in the future breaks, if we have more midnight come in, I'll do like a chrome hobby or 2, and like throw like a midnight on top or something like that. But I just felt like we had to do it as a case. It just had to be done that way. And in all reality, he would have made more money if he would have put it on the shelf. But you know, this would be fun. This actually is kind of crazy. Someone could have bought all the teams for less than they're buying cases at. You want number 6, Chris? All right. Just you could go buy it from the website. The spot. So now we're down to 3. One second, Eddie. So now we're down to 3 spots. And that would be just the same amount, basically. did. Plus. All right, guys, we failed. All right, we did it. All right, give me a second. Let me tell some people that we filled real quick, and then we'll get going. There's a couple people that wanted me to tell them.
Tell me what number I get. You're probably gonna have it up out here, aren't you?
Yeah, it's on the TV right there.
What is this?
What?
What am
Oh, basketball.
I know, but George goes, you want a spot? I was like, fuck, why not? I'll help you get it filled. Well, I have done one. Others. Did?
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, I am live. Probably.
Good job, right?
So, that's the last what I was about to do. Oh, you're good. Wasn't that.
I just get one.
Yeah, just one number. All right, guys, let me get everybody in here, and then we're gonna randomize. Oh, what was I about to do? Crap, there was something I needed to do. All right, cool. I think we're good. Yeah, Ed, right now, before we randomize, you have... So we're going to randomize right now. I'm not going to say numbers because I don't want people getting confused thinking that that's their numbers. So we always randomize 7 times. It's the way I always do it. So we copy paste the numbers right here. Let me make sure everybody's numbers were correct. So Ed had 1, 2, 4. Then he had 7, 8, 0. Eric got 9. Chris got 6. Josh got 5. Zach got 3. Chris, you had picked. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's do the randomization, guys. We're good. Boop. And then, like I said, I always do 7 times. Whatever ends up on is on the set after the 6th one on the 7th one. Basically, I'll say this is the last one. You guys will hear. All right. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this last one, 7. All right. Boop. All right. So the numbers everybody got: 1 spot, Ed; 2 spot, Ed; 3 spot, Zach; 4 spot, Ed; 5 spot, Ed; 6 spot, Ed; 7 spot, Ed. Chris, you got 8. Josh, you got 9. Eric, you got 0. Shit, did I send Josh? I got distracted. That's what I think I got distracted by. I think I was about to send it to him. No, I did. Okay. I should have put like numbers next to all yours, Ed, so you could have seen which one you picked, which one out of your grouping that you got. If it was one of the last ones or not that got the 1 spot. And Eric got 0. Let me text it to him. He just walked out. Oh wait, no, I need to shut the door anyways. Spot. Yeah. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. The best spot? Well, obviously everybody wants to try and get the 1 spot, right? Because if a 101 comes out, that's the best spot to have. But the best spot is the spot that hits. That's what we've learned in this. But generally, if a 101 comes out, then obviously that's the one to have. All right, so let's put all these right here where you can see them on camera. Oh shoot, I need to get a different size than regular size. That's right, because it's not, these aren't regular size top loaders. So let's grab a stack of these. Oh no. All right, there we go. Just so I have top loaders to choose from. All right. Be way too particular. Sorry, guys. Good luck, everybody. TOPPS. All right, here we go. Case break of TOPPS. Midnight basketball licensed this year. Licensed. Basketball. Let's go. Good luck, man. I've been looking forward to this all week. Some of you guys got in also before. You guys have been looking forward to it also. Look at me not even seeing. Is there a pack? Yeah. I was gonna say I could have swore it's a pack. Saving some of those boxes for shipping. What a funny way they did that. I guess they make it to where when you open it, you don't maybe. That makes sense. They made these really tough to open. Well, there you go already. There's a base con. All right, we'll figure out this first pack how it's set up. Let me make sure it's base. Yeah. There you go, base con. Oh, first auto is gonna be for the T-Wolves, so this is gonna be a serial, which is gonna go to the 2 spot. It looks like not numbered, so it's for B because we do the lettering. We have a ladder system, which I'm gonna pull up right now. What's the 2 spot? Reggie Jackson. After this box, I need to pull this up, but that Behringer was for Ed. For the 76ers, that's a Stroke of Midnight auto. This is out of 35 for the Hornets. Hey, not the number 1 rookie to get, but the number 2 rookie to get. There you go, Hornet spot. That's sexy. Out of 75, Night Owl for the Suns. There you go, Matt. And we got a rookie to 149 for the Lakers. And hey, that one's cool. The Insomnia insert is going to be for the Raptors. Man, these cards are so nice. I need a copy paste because I forget that in this product, the base autos are going to be letters, not numbers. And we have a letter system that we use. So like A is 1, 2 is B, it goes like that. Reggie Jackson sticker auto. That's kind of gross. There you go, 76ers. Dude, this con is sick. Even though I know it's a base, it's still cool. Look, Matt, you got a numbered card. That's pretty sick. Patch auto. It's on card too. People like this kid. All right, next box. Box number 2. And I also don't go fast with this because I like for you guys to be able to enjoy seeing your cards. Wait, was there any other teams that were on the final on there? No. Just remembered I need to copy paste our letter system. Read up here. There we go. Brandon Miller is going to be our base right there. So we're going to go. Yeah, all right. For the Hornets. Patch auto for the Thunder. This is going to go to the 0 spot because it is 20 out of 75. For the Thunder. So 0 spot going to Eric. Wizards. Oh, the Wizards I think got bought towards the end there. Jameer Watkins. Yang for the Trailblazers. Rookie auto. There you go. Trailblazer spot. Oh, this is some type of short print. Okay, so which one's this one called? Dreamland. There you go. This is going to go to the... Is it numbered? No, it's not numbered, but it's card number 7. This goes to Ed. It's not numbered, right? Yeah, it's not numbered. There you go. Dreamland. That's sick looking card. I didn't see this yet. Giannis. That's just a base for the Bucks. And then we got for the Heat to 99. All right, so the last, it's kind of weirdly set up, these boxes. But that Dreamland is, I believe, a super short print of Curry. I'm even top loading the base, guys, just because whatever. But this is a cool looking card. I thought it was blue. To make sure it's not numbered. Now I can handle it a little better. No, yeah, it's not. It's got like the blue hue at the top. Made me feel like it was numbered, but there you go, Ed. Yang auto. We finally pulled a Yang auto. It's in midnight, but took us a while to get. We didn't get his auto in chrome at all. Brandon Miller's just base. See what I mean, Ed? Cereals seem to always save the day, huh? I thought this was black for a second there. Because it looks like it is, but it's called a Dark Marks. I think this is like a short printed auto. Pretty cool. That and a bigger name. This is probably a nuke. Box number 3. Dude, these cards are so sick. I love these cards. I wish I could be in this break with y'all. Hopefully y'all get cards, but that's what we got. Chet Holmgren. It's gonna go to the 5 spot base. Rookie to 35. Coward for the Grizzlies. Nice. That's a nice hit for the Grizz. 199. Calvin Murphy for the Rockets. There you go. I think that was Zach. I did a little deal with that. Dude, the 12 Yang auto for the Trailblazers. Just talking about him. Nice Trailblazer spot. Jalen Brunson. This is going to go to the 1 spot for Ed. It's 1 out of 75. This is called Moonfall. For the Pistons to 149. And Dylan Murphy, Moonfall. All right. I wish I would have remembered what the odds were on each numbers and all that. For what cards. I know Dreamland is a chase card, though. I don't remember the odds on everything else. Dude, this to 12 Yang is... for what they cost in this break, I wanted to have them higher. I probably should have, but whatever. It's a cool card. Congrats to whoever had the Trailblazers. I think I need more. Oh, I got 75 points. 75 points are working fine. I don't know if I'm running out of them or not. Calvin Murphy auto is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. And I need some more. 75 points. I think I have enough though. So we're in box number 4. Yeah, that's right. If I run out, I can just put. Oh wait, no, I have a pack of 75 points right there. Those are 100 points, but that'll work. Dang, that out of 12 Yang is sick. Coward also is a banger of a hit. So this Colin Sexton is gonna go to the 2 spot. So we're gonna go like this though, because we're gonna show the different way. All right, there you go. Amen Thompson to 50 on a Night Owl. Fleming for the Suns, rookie. Will Riley, Wizards to 99. All right, so now we're back at this. To 199 for the Cavs, Proctor, solid rookie patch. Latrell, Sprewell. This is gonna go to. Is it numbered? No. So it's gonna go to the S, which is the 9 spot for Josh. And Micah Peavy for the Pelicans on the, let's see what this one's called. This is the Midnight Rookie Horizon Signature. Man, that couldn't have been Derek Queen or even Jeremiah Fears or somebody. I'm gonna have to make a stack right here because these are. Taking up the top rack. These are cool cards. I think I'm gonna go looking for some dollar star rooms. We're not running out of room, so we're just gonna have to put it up there. Box number 5. We got 3 more after this. Sprewell is dope. So Bear is gonna go to the 5 spot. We'll just let it ride. For the T-Wolves, this is gonna be a base, so this is gonna go to, let's see, B, so it goes to a 2 spot. Red. 25. Derek White. That's a cool looking one. What's this one called? Midnight Oil. Noah to 25. There we go, Tyler. This one is called Midnight Sun. To 99, Night Owl. For the Hawks. Newell. For the Rocket, or I mean for the Clippers. To 149, Harden. Oh, and on the Daydreamers, it's going to be for the Bulls. Dang, Tyler. I seem to be a magnet for that dude. That was not that. I would not be excited about that box. Not gonna lie. If I was opening that for just myself alone. This is pretty sick though. Not gonna lie. That's actually pretty badass. Midnight Sun. Yeah, and that Midnight Sun in like a Cooper or one of the Chase rookies, probably gonna fetch a pretty penny. So we got 3 more boxes to hit a big name. Come on. Come on. Let's get a 101. 101 me. Celtics. That's the first time we have to do. Midnight Owl for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis. Trey Johnson. Just 75 for the Wizards. All right, let's see what we got going on here. To 35, Dylan Harper. That's sick. That's going to be, that one's called the Stroke of Midnight. There we go, Spurs. Hey, there we go for the Sixers. Bona. Otto. Bulls again. For the Bucks. Night Owls. This looks like it's some type of wave that you could get. Some type of parallel. We got 2 more boxes to go. To 35, Dylan Harper, though. Not mad at that. I was worried if we were going to get either Harper or Coop. Two more boxes. We're almost out of 75 points. Two more boxes to go, guys. Good luck, everybody, on these last 2. If you haven't hit yet, let's get some. The hits are spreading out a little bit, but we definitely need, other people need to get something. Cameron Johnson's going to go to the 4 spot. All right, so let's go like this. We're going to set it down on a piece of paper so we could show it. We could show each one. All right, to 149. Come on. Clippers. Ooh. To 149 for the Spurs. Dylan Harper. To 25 for the Pelicans. TJ McCollum. You guys already heard this one. All right, let's see what we got here. 275 for the Pistons. This one's called Dark Marks. Zach Collins for the Bulls. All right, Bulls, go off. The 35 rookie for the Jazz. 6 spot, it looks like, for Ed. That's for Ed. That's not. Why can't that be Ace Bailey? Bulls got what? 4 autos so far? 3 autos so far? And a case hit? That's wild. Yeah, Bulls getting 3 autos in a case of something like this is wild. Out of 25 auto and 2 base autos for the price point of the Bulls. It's a win. Regardless if it's big hits or not. I'm running right now, dude. What are you talking about? Paul didn't even know we were running. I had sent him. Oh well. I grabbed the rookie card ones. Oh well, I'll switch them out. Last box. Here we go, guys. All right, good luck, everybody. Last chance at happiness. Pacers. Trae Young on the parallel for the night owl. Hey, there's a coupe. Base, but it's a coupe. All right, let's see. So that's to 99. Carter Bryant for Spurs. For the Hornets, James. It's a 35 or let's go here for the Warriors. Quentin Post. That's going to go to the 6 spot for Ed. And our last hit is going to be the 35. Jalen Brunson going to the 7 spot for Ed. The 35, 7 out of 35. Eric, you got something. I just don't remember what it was in the beginning. Gotta love big hit products, big hit product boxes like this. Everybody's excited about it. All right, let's do the run back. Man, oh man. Not bad though. Not crazy. Nothing crazy. All right, so we had the base, Harper for Spurs, Pacers, Hawks, Pelicans, Clippers, Pistons, Nets. This was for the 4 spot, Celtics, Mavericks, Wizards. This went to the 5 spot, Clippers, Suns, Rockets. Jazz was 2 spot, Wizards. Chet went to the 5 spot, Hornets, Bucks, Raptors on the Insomnia, Pistons, Heat, Hawks. This went to the 1 spot. That was a Moonfall. Hornets, Bulls, Spurs to 99. This was for the P spot, which is the 16th letter, which goes to the 6th spot. Celtics to 25. This was for the B, which is the 2nd letter for the 2 spot. Hornets, base con, Coop base, Sixers, auto, Bulls again, Bucks, Pelicans, Cavaliers, Lakers, out of 12 Yang auto, Sixers. This went to the 2 spot as well. This was a Midnight Sun auto. I wanted it to be gone. Liam to 35 for the Hornets. This was for the 0 spot. This was for 0 patch auto, rookie patch auto. Trailblazers, Suns to 75. Coward to 35 auto for the Grizzlies. This was a case hit for the 7 spot for Ed. This for the 6th spot. Rockets to 199. This for the 7 spot. Out of 35 auto. To 149. Dylan Harper for the Spurs. Out of 25. Noah. Midnight Sun auto. The Latrell Sprewell went to the S, which is the 19th spot. So then you got the 9 spot got this one. That was Josh. Wizards. This one's cool. I love this one. I was hoping we'd hit this Daydreamers of Wemby, but cool to get a rookie. And then our out of 35 Dylan Harper. Thank you guys. Sorry to those who didn't hit. Congrats to those who did. We're going to be having some Bowman Draft Super. I'm going to run some Super Jumbo breaks next. Be on the lookout for those soon. I'll be posting those breaks. I was working on them. Those will be posted up. And then probably some more basketball or something too. I haven't figured out what on the basketball realm And I'm gonna look at what we got for releases coming up and keep you guys up to date. Y'all have a good one.